How you guys doing today? Finishing up putting the walls. Just a couple little touch-ups I have to do and clean the walls up a little bit. I got the window all sealed up. I took that out and sealed up on top of the roof for a little bit. And some of these pieces, I started using a jigsaw. I didn't cut them very good, so I'm gonna put some kind of corner trimming up there, and then down here, that should be okay. Put some trimming right here, some kind of tape trimming. The cushion goes right here, so you're not gonna be able to see this part. And then same thing right here. Pretty much the cushion goes right there. I'm just gonna put some kind of look for the tape, I guess I want to call it, to fill the gaps in. And then right here, this is where the framing goes for the dinette, I guess you want to call it, and the bunk. So this is gonna get covered. You're not gonna be able to see this. I'm having a little trouble with the glue. I am using liquid nail, I guess, because it's so cool here of it sticking. But around here is a metal framing, so I could put some flat screws up there. This sealed pretty good. This is nice and tight. That was where I guess it was leaking in previously. Nothing was wet up there, so whoever fits it from the outside or something like that. So I replaced that board. Go ahead and reinforce the board down here, and then I still have to. I'm going ahead and move the L hook, I hook, I guess you want to call it, from right here. It seemed like it was putting too much stress on that part, because you got the outer framing here, and then you got this part added to it. So it seemed like it was putting too much stress here. They had an L bracket here, and then screwed to the framing there. But still, it was gonna, if you're gonna do something like that, you might as well use metal instead of aluminum, because the metal's gonna be a little bit stronger. So I'm going to go ahead and put a bigger piece, take that L bracket out, and then put this L bracket in there. It sits higher up, so you got the aluminum piece here, and then you got the wood, so it comes up to where the wood is. And then this is where I put the eye hook. I could have came over just a tad bit more with it. I started sealing up here. It's kind of hard to get it cleaned up because the truck's on the camper's on the truck right now. And then same thing back there. I don't know if you can see in there. I got to seal that up too once the camper's off the truck. I sealed all this up. And then I still got to get some fiberglass repair kit right here. They had the door holder, I guess you want to call it. There was nothing here. The wood that was here, I believe, was all rotted. So I'm going to move this down to here, because you got the metal framing here, and then you got the wood up top. Around here, I believe it is. So move that down. This is where it looks like the key hit that, so I gotta get the repair kits for that. And didn't do a very good job on the silicone. My wife got the wrong color, so I gotta either peel that all off or just go ahead and coat it with the white. I was trying to hurry up and beat the rain It was going to rain like in 2 hours. It says good for rain in half an hour, and all the gutters are draining. You actually see the gutters, the drip gutters working. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll be able to have all this back together and go ahead and put the wall up. I have one more piece of the paneling left. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess the best way to do it is I'm gonna get more screws for a couple of these. I guess the best way to do it is to have fasten the paneling up there, and then on some of the pieces use the jigsaw and get around the corners. These pieces I could take them off and just refasten down with my nail gun, and just trace it out, because you got the loop there that goes around the jigsaw, and I get that nice and clean. And then I ran the wires for the this is the 110. There's an outlet underneath the dinette area, and then these are just the lights and speakers. And then I went ahead and moved the thermostat wiring here, and put a framing up here, because there was nothing there. It was just going right into the paneling. So I got a framing here on both sides, put that in there. Well, it's coming together. It's not the best job, but like I said, I don't do this for a living. Hopefully eventually I'll be able to do the outside, have them take the fiberglass off, and have them replace the Lawan up through here. I did stop it from leaking. Next project is up there, so just gonna get this all back together and everything put away, and it needs to get cleaning in here. So hopefully by Wednesday at the latest I'll have all this stuff back together. The weather's kind of crappy, so some of the stuff is kind of hard to dry, takes forever. And a couple of the, I guess the screw, I think the one right there where the handle's at, I got to either move it down, because that got stripped out, and I'm missing a screw there. I think I found it, so I gotta put that one in. But this one's still nice. The window, when we did take it out, so everything, the bottom part was all tight. The putty, putty tape, I believe it was called. Up top, nothing. It just came right on off. There was nothing. The adhesive, it wasn't holding anything. So up top, there's nothing holding it at all. So I believe the water is just coming in there, here, and just dripping down pretty much, because this area here was dry. It was just the sides were the wet. So I'm gonna probably just go and call it a day for this, and just start up in the morning. Tomorrow is supposed to be a nicer day, so get everything put away. You guys have any questions, let me know, and hopefully it looks good. I'll put it back together. I didn't reinforce the wood here for the bunk. I'm just gonna move it up a little bit, and see right here. So right here is where the wood starts. So I'm gonna just move it here. That's where it was at right there. So I'm gonna just push it up a little bit, and then go across here with that. And I did reinforce here for the window decoration. I reinforced at both sides, so I'll have to take the L bracket out and pre-drill the holes and put the screw on, and then put it on the decoration. So that's reinforced. What else is here? I put another aluminum piecing there for the bunk right there, so that would be reinforced. So I did reinforce some areas of this. Like I said before, this, and then right here would be where the support goes when the bunk comes down. Alright guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know.